My advice to young people, 25 years old, make enough mistakes, don't worry. You fall, you stand up. You fall, you stand up. Enjoy it. 25 years old, enjoy the show. From 30 to 40 years old, you have to think very clearly. You're working for yourself if you really want to be an entrepreneur. So 40, 22, 50. Think about how can you focus on things that you are good at. But when you're 50 or 60 years old, work for young people because young people can do better than you. So rely on them, invest in them, making sure they're good. So 25 years old, don't worry. Any mistake is an income. It's a wonderful revenue for you. And the future is not about the competition of knowledge. It is the competition of creativity. It's a competition of imagination. It is a competition of learning. It's competition of independent thinking. If you think like a machine, the problem will come. In the past 20 years, we'll make people like a machine. In the next 20 years, machine will look like a people. In the future, it's not knowledge-driven. It's wisdom-driven, experience-driven. In the past, it was a knowledge-driven, and it's the manufacturing-driven. And in the future, it's a creativity-driven. I think next to 30 years, the world is going to change a lot. The new technology is going to change everything aspect of world. So this is what we think the world should be focusing on. Not only the IQ, EQ, but also focus on LQ and Q of love. Because only when you care for others, only you care for others that succeeded. And more successful than you are, you have the chance. I failed for funny things that I failed the key primary school test for 2 times. And I failed 3 times for the middle school. I tried. There is an examination that young people, if you want to go to university, you have to take the examinations. So I failed it 3 times. When I graduated from universities and before, for 3 years, I tried to fill in the opportunities. So I applied jobs for 30 times, got rejected. I went for a police, they said, no, you're not good. I went to even the KFC. When KFC came to China, I came to my seat. 25 people went for the job, 23 accepted. I was the only guy. And we went for the police. 5 people, 4 of them accepted. It was only guy that I received it. So for me, being turned down, rejected. Oh, by the way, I told you that I applied for Harvard for 10 times, rejected. I learned so much about the Hollywood movies, especially the Forrest Gump. Simple, never give up, never give up. People thinking he's done, but he knows what he's doing. And I was very depressed away. A year 22 and 23 in the States. I was very depressed when I couldn't find another way for the internet. So I watched the movie in my friend's house, Forrest Gump. When I see him, I think this is the guy we should learn from. Believe what you're gonna doing. Love it. Whether people like it, don't like it, be simple. Unlock the world. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you can get. I never know I would be here talking to you. I never know. But today I made it. I told my people in my apartment 15 years ago, guys, we have to work hard, not for ourselves. If we can be successful, 80% of the young people in China can be successful. We don't have a rich father, powerful uncle. We don't have $1 from the bank. One sum from government. Just work as a team. I don't worry about it today. Young people, a lot of young people lose hope, lose vision instead of complain. Because we also have the same period, because it's not a good feeling being rejected by so many people. We also depressed, but later we find that the world has a lot of opportunity. How you see the world, how you catch the opportunity. So the Hollywood gave me a lot of inspiration. At the beginning, I thought when I was young, I said everything's possible. Now, I know not everything's possible. When you have something, you have to think about it. You have to consider about the others. You have to consider about customers, society, your employees, your shareholders. There are so many things that I think if you continue to work hard, there is possibility. It's like a mission. If you do not do it, nothing is impossible. If you try to do it, at least you have the hope. Calm down. There is always a way out, and keep yourself balanced. And meanwhile, do not try to. Because business is a competition. It's a fun. Business is like a battlefield. You die or I win. Because even if you die, I may not win. So it's about fun. Tell me the story and tell them that if Jack, I don't think in this world there are a lot of people being rejected more than 3 times. The only thing we never give up, the only thing we like a forest is gone. We keep or fight. We keep and change ourselves. We do not complain whether you are successful or not successful. I find that when they finish the job, if they make the mistake, if they fail, they have always complained to others. This guy will never come back if the guy only check himself. Yeah. Something wrong with me here, something wrong with me there. This guy has a hope. So many people I talk to a lot the time for LP. They say this is the stupidest idea you have ever got. But I say, I don't wear this stupid club as long as people use it. Now, we have 800 million people using this Alipay, not 1999, year 20. Even at the Yahoo time, a lot of people say that Jack is crazy. He's doing something that we do not understand. A lot of venture capitalists give you money because there is such a American model already there. But they say Alibaba. We don't see this model. They say Jack's crazy. Yeah, this is Jack crazy. I remember my first time in the Time magazine, they called me Crazy Jack. I think crazy is good. We're crazy, but we're not stupid. We know what we're doing, but if everybody agrees with me, if everybody believes our idea is good, we have no chance. The money we raised, we're very thankful. When our investors make a lot of money, I feel proud and honored. Everybody is made in a unique and different way. We must have a unique and different way. A lot of people today have a lot of complaints. So, I don't have opportunity, and they say, I complain, I learned a lot when I was young, and I suddenly realized complaint doesn't solve any problem. We are the opportunity always in the place where people complain. There are so many opportunities in this world because there are so many complaints. If you can solve the complaint, one of the complaints, that's the opportunity. So this is what we made. I think young people, if my advice to be an entrepreneur, don't be scared of failure or setback, and do not give up. When we started the business, we had 80 founders, including me. 17 of them, most of them were my students, and most of them, well, today people think these 18 people, they smashed the people in China. We don't think we're smart. Honestly, we all graduate from the very poor schools. The only thing we did was that we were very united. We all believe the future. We are all optimistic. And we learn through mistakes. We never give up. If you graduate from famous university, please respect the people who graduate from the poor school. Those people like us graduate from a poor university. Please respect yourself. We have a chance. You came today to down. You made so many mistakes. People say, you are lucky. We are lucky. We've been 19 years to today's size, but we've gone through so many tough situations. We've made so many mistakes that people cannot imagine. Probably in 19 years, we have gone through so many tough experiences, and that will make you different.